I scale the mountains, I sail the seas, and all that searching led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was the son. I didn't ran the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they hand me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, hand me the keys to the kingdom.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Kansas City Royals. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Fastball for a strike. And the home opener is underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that's a fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. Renfroe brings it in. And there's one away. Luis Arraez stands in. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. First and second, one out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And there's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Merrill, the lead runner at second. Arraez over at first with one away. To short, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Manny Machado.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That's off the inside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And a swing and a miss. Huge. And we're back. Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
And that's in the dirt. Struck him out looking. Jonathan India at the plate. That's down and in. 1 out, base is empty.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr., third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. In there at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. India around second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. The relay throw.
Back-to-back base hits. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In there safely. One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. Handles, throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Here's Jason Hayward.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Late with the swing there.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Evan Carter. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Welcome back, Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
Next pitch is outside. The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kicks and fires. Right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. On to the third inning, stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Lugo back to work. Melendez running hard to get it. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Headed down the line. Melendez makes his way towards it. Dives. What a play!
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
So the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
No ball.
2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Jonathan India. And first offering is fouled off. India getting the start at second, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ripped on the ground at second. Cronenworth throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Slice to right, and that's just foul. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the catch. Back here in Kansas City, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one gets down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. O'Neal Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, makes the grab, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that is out of play. Man at second. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. And here is Jake Cronenworth. Grounded out his first time. Garcia. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the fourth, and now the DH, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1. Vinny Pasquantino getting ready to hit. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. And a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fermin, the next to hit, takes outside. In the dirt. And that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one a little below the knees. And now 3 balls and a strike. And that is low for ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there. And that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jason Hayward. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, these Padres looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Chases that one out of the zone. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now Evan Carter.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball,
and that
2
one
strikes.
is in the dirt. 1 and 2 to count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter, the catcher.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. India on the move. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Michael Garcia. Pitch in the dirt.
1-0.
And that is ball 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one in the dirt. And the count now even up. That one out to right. Tatis after it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Isbell stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Grounds one to short. Cruz. Throw to first is in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one
ball,
misses in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him swinging. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
The center fielder, Jackson
Lugo back
Merrill.
to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Merrill goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Garcia pulls it down. 1 away. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And
1
that
ball,
skips into
2
there.
strikes.
Isbell hauls it in, 2 away. And now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that drops in for a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Salvi steps into the box now. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first, and they get Perez for the out. Royals set down in order. all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. That one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And there's a foul ball. That's too low. And the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here's Machado. Renfroe on his horse. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off. The Royals leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Pasquantino. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Kansas City, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Cronenworth, there's one. Out. Over to first, safe. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swings through that. Fermin, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Inside. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. And that's downstairs. 2-2. Hammered. Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit.
Now
Yuki Matsui will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the batter now, Michael Garcia. And that's in for a strike.
One and one.
In the dirt, but kept close. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That's in there. And a full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The other way. And foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. It's having a hard time catching up.
Nice stop. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined.
Ground ball left side. to first.
Got it.
Now 2 away as they get a run across. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. Base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Jason Heyward.
Jason Heyward.
And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Evan Carter.
Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's off the bag. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now 1-1. Carter, the base runner at first with 1 out. Yeah, that's fouled off. India makes his way towards it, brings it in, and there's 2 away. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Garcia fires across the diamond, and that is that. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Ryan Hoeing.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tosses to first, and Witt is out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tatis makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. check swing, and that's a ball. Perez on third with 2 out. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across. That's the inning. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Pulls that one foul. Isbell makes the grab, 1 down. Next for the Padres, Luis Arraez. And that gets down for a base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Melendez hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. Last chance for the Padres. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ball 1 there. The Royals leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Finish him.
Lugo is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from third to trim the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Pinch hitter coming on. Xander Bogaerts looking for a big hit with 2 out and runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. 0-1. Bogaerts swings through that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And a count 1-2. And there's a ball. Up with it, fires to first. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Say